Taurus. I will say this like straight off the bat. Don't judge. Don't judge. Because I can almost feel you looking past me to the fucking shit that's going on behind me. Because I get that it's not up to par or up to standards, clean edges, clean cuts. It's not luxurious. It's not beautiful. It's not pretty. It's not what's important. Right here. That's what's important. Why is all that other shit distracting you? You don't know that it's a distraction, and that's part of the problem. If you're having any clashes or any issues, it's because you're focused too much on the petty shit and not enough on the stuff that's important. How are they talking to you? What are they saying to you? Forget about the superfluous. Forget about the train wreck that their life looks like in the background. How are they treating you? How are they speaking to you, or how are they speaking about you? You may be putting something together right now in terms of your own house, your own place. That's awesome. Enjoy it, love it, and love every single second of it. But there is this aspect of you that is teetering on, paying attention too much to the superfluous and not enough to the importance. This is your week ahead reading, Taurus. This is a week ahead energy. Just an FYI. Whenever this message comes to you, it's for you. It's not just for this week. But I do a Taurus specific video every single week. So please click subscribe. It'll help the channel grow. You'll get the uploads as soon as they come. There's always an extended reading. You guys know that. That is basically a full tarot card spread that susses out details and specifics. But I think most importantly, Taurus, there's so much potential here. There's just so much beautiful energy that I feel coming out of you. There's so much, like verging on this wonderful new life, wonderful new direction. And you have the energy and you have the courage and you're moving in the right direction. So what the fuck is the petty for? Because the truth is, not everybody is there. Not everybody is there with you. And remember how long it took you to get there. So sometimes we meet places like for example, if somebody had met you 20 years ago, would they have been as impressed? If somebody had met you at the stage of your life where you were in a year ago, would they have been as impressed? Just ask yourself that question before you judge another person by where they are right now. Bring your ideas to life. Something new is starting, maybe even something shocking. Expect the unexpected right now. Because a lot of shit's going to come up that you're just going to have to field. But it's also a beautiful and electrifying time because, yes, like I said, you are bringing something new into life. And you want your voice to shine. You want your talents to shine. This is you speaking up, speaking out. It's also you digging up dirt. It's also you bringing something to light that pointing something out. You're pointing something out. It's like you see, this is scorpionic energy. Something that was buried. Maybe something that people tried to keep hidden. Didn't want to reveal. This is you bringing it to the surface. And maybe shocking the living you-know-what out of somebody. when you bring this up. Your own energy came out in reverse, but so did Cancer. Could have something to do with a home. Could have something to do with your parents not having as much money as you thought that they did, or money not being as stable when it's coming from the home. Just a destabilization. Somebody that normally helped to finance you or helped you out may be destabilizing or stuck in some way. A sense of somebody stuck in a pattern, stuck in a circumstance or a situation that is actually stifling them and unhealthy for them. Or this could be you, right? You, stuck in your old ways, not being able to get over something. Feeling like you need help, wanting guidance, which is weird because it doesn't make sense with this other energy. Bring your ideas to life, let it shine. Magic works through you, but it's in reverse. Overcome any obstacle. Somebody's pointing shit out to you. Somebody's bringing something to your attention that you don't want to see, that's actually getting in your way or pissing you off or irritating you. You don't want to deal with this. You don't want this in your life. That's you. That's you. You're all upside down. You feel compromised. You feel like you're backed up against the wall. You have to do something that you don't want to do, or be in a situation that you don't want to be in. But that's what the channeled message was about. Why are you feeling this uncomfortable, Taurus? Why? I'm asking you the question because I want you to get to the heart of the answer. You don't have confidence in the people that you're working with. You don't have confidence that they can get shit done. Could be a feeling of being overburdened, looking around and thinking, these people aren't up to par. These people aren't up to my standards. Were you up to your standards a year ago, 2 years ago? Really? If somebody had met you, would you have been as impressive? That's my question. Be fearless and bold. This is believing in yourself, knowing your self-worth, knowing your self-value. This is Aries energy. You don't want to stay behind and wait up for the people who don't have their shit together. But I keep coming back to reminding you. Did you have your shit together? I keep needing to, because there's a sense of a little bit of arrogance coming through here. You've just been handed an opportunity, golden opportunity. Really nice place to live. Somebody could be paying for you to be able to stay somewhere, for giving you money for a new house, or you have just inherited money for a new house, something like that. There is this sense of taking something that was given to you, almost as if it's a like getting a little too ahead of yourself, getting a little too cocky with an opportunity that's been given to you. Because it's not, yeah, it's cocky. It's not confidence. Ace of Wands. This is a new position. This was something that was newly given to you. whole new direction. It has something to do with partnership here. It has also to do with marriage and stability and happiness. Like, a lot's coming into you. This is a beautiful, abundant time for you. You have all that you need to start over. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. All kinds of in reverse, though. I'm going to say this again. Your cockiness and confidence is based on what other people gave to you. You need to tone down the judgmental shit when it comes to your confidence, because this is ego. This is ego. This is pride. This is thinking that, oh, I'm so good, I'm so wonderful, I'm so amazing. Nobody else is up to par. But you know what? What do you mean up to par? You were given this opportunity. That's why you got places, because you were given opportunities. Respond to that with gratitude. And remember how it felt to be at a disadvantage not too long ago. This is think on your feet, improvise. This is also, surprises are still coming. Sagittarius and Gemini energy. The North Node and the South Node. Are you headed in the right direction? What is your direction? Are you falling in your pitfalls, or are you trying to achieve your best self? This is also a sense of there are going to be words or statements coming at you from a blue, like out of nowhere. People accusing you of things or saying shit about you. Having to duck and weave. Watch what you say to people. Watch how you talk. Because there's a not so savory character. You can't trust them as much as you think that you can. They're listening. And they will regurgitate it, and they will feed it back. And they got you right at that time where you think, you know what? Everybody's listening to me. Everybody is listening to you. Everybody's supporting me. People are giving you opportunities. But there is a fox in your midst, listening very carefully to every single word that you say, so that they can regurgitate it and feed it back. Maybe feed it back to you, stuff it down your gullet. Being reminded of things that you said, or no. Taurus. There's somebody weaving a spider web here. There's somebody trying to catch you out. Setting a trap. That's all I'm saying. There's somebody trying to set a trap based on your cockiness right now. There's a sense of your confidence, but you don't see that you're leading yourself right into the trap. Why? Because this abundance was given to you. Learn from the past. You haven't learned. You haven't realized. You're not learning from the past. You're not remembering how it felt to be at a disadvantage. You're literally, there's a sense of cockiness here that defies reason. You're not realized, because this is when the cup, the abundance, it's almost like the Ace of Cups. You were given this advantage. You were given it. It was handed to you. Just say thank you, but don't take it in and say, oh, it's all about me. I must be wonderful. I must be amazing. But you weren't even popular last year. Last year, you were getting crapped all over the place. There is a sense of a trap being set. It could be universal trap, but a sense of how are you going to behave right now? How are you going to act? People are going to be listening to how you speak and what you say. Because it matters. It matters how you behave when you have versus how nice you are to people when you don't have. Because right now you're coming at a little bit of a temptation here where you're switching over you're those crossroads, those bridges, Taurus, of getting cocky. It's not just about confidence. It's about getting cocky and forgetting that your fortune just shifted. It just switched around. Last year at this time, it wasn't this way. Maybe even a couple of months ago, it wasn't this way. It wasn't this way. How was it? You were struggling. People were against you. People were talking crap about you. Remember how it felt when people were talking crap about you and shitting all over you or not respecting you. Remember how that felt. I think a lot of the way that you feel right now and how you've established yourself is based on how it felt and wanting to be so far above those people that you could take a dump on them if you need to. But that's besides the point. But it's not just them below. It's other people who you actually could help bring up and lift up because you know how it feels to be down. But you're losing sight of it. You're losing sight of it. I'm going to continue this in the extended. I want to dig a little bit deeper, especially into whatever weave is being woven. Web is being woven to trap you. Taurus, I will see you in the extended.